I am Marquis the I am one half of the very awesome group Double Solitary. And this is my first ever solitary video. Okay? I'm doing this by myself for the very first time. And I think it is very important that when we do these videos by ourselves, you support us equally. Do not support me, because you're my friend, and not support excuse me, and do not support her because she's pretty, and don't support the kid because I'm gonna be offended. So first, I would like to thank everybody for the support. I mean, we understand that we're new, and we still toddlers in the video blog game, but we are certainly beginning to get on our feet and get this thing rolling. So I'd just like to take a brief moment to thank everybody who's commented, emailed, and liked and subscribed to our page. You guys are why we do it. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing it just to be ranting and raving. No, we do rant, and we certainly rave. But anyway, today's topic that I would like to discuss, because it has been very, very prominent in my life, is the topic of crazy dreams. Now, I do not know if you guys have crazy dreams, but it seems like the only dreams I remember are the crazy ones. And the crazy ones tend to, stick with us. And I just want to, just tell y'all about this dream that I just had recently. You know what I'm saying? I told a couple friends, and they even agreed that it was very crazy. So I was sleeping, you know what I'm saying? I do that a lot. And I began to dream, obviously. And in that dream, I was a hip hop artist. I was traveling the world. El Presidente, that's me. I was killing it. Like I was like performing with J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, you know what I'm saying? All the greats, Lil Wayne, Nas, Hologram Tupac, everybody, you know what I'm saying, was, calling the kid, being like, let's perform, let's go on tour, let's do this song, let's feature. And me, I'm like, of course, you know what I'm saying? I grew up listening to you guys. You guys are my heroes. I would love to, produce music with y'all. This is what I love to do. So I'm just, touring all over the place. I'm talking about I can't, perform one place for somebody else calling me to perform there. So it was like my entire life, you dig, was blow up situating, as Jamie Foxx would say, where is he when you need him? But anyway, I got to the point where I was just at the top of my career, and it was time for me to make an image change so that I don't get boring. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, get boring because they never change their image up, and we, begin to get hackneyed, so to speak. So I went to a stylist, and I'm not much like, I pick out my own clothes. I ain't the most swag that I do in the world, but certainly I pick out my own clothes. But my manager thought it would be good to go to a stylist and see what they had to say in their expert opinion about my look and how I can make it better. So in doing so, he told me that waves are out. Like, the kids stay waved up, but he told me that waves were out. He said there's no way you can be cool unless you get rid of the waves, and do something else with your hair. So I was like, okay, what do you suggest I do? That nigga told me, in my dream, this nigga told me, he said, you need to get a perm. Now, I don't know if you guys know what a perm is. I'm pretty sure most of you guys do. That's what, people do to straighten their hair when they have curly, wavy, or nappy hair. You know what I'm saying? It's very important that you get a perm. If you do not get a perm, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to tell you need a perm. You know what I'm saying? I would never, insult a fan or insult a viewer, but some of y'all kitchen be toe up. Some of y'all kitchen, you know what I'm saying, be needing a clean, like a deep cleaning. I'm talking about the Swiffer commercials type cleaning. You know what I'm saying, where you can see the difference in the flow. Y'all kitchen be toe up. Don't act like you ain't never had a rough day with your kitchen. You know what I'm saying? We all been there. You know what I'm saying? Some more than others. But anyway, so I was just chilling, and he's like, okay, you need to get a perm. And I was like, okay, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to be successful. You know what I'm saying? I've always been that type of way. So I was like, okay, let's do the perm. He was saying, okay, well, I got other people I need to handle. I think, you know what I'm saying, you're an intelligent guy. You can read. You can do your perm yourself. You don't have much hair. You can do your perm. And I was like, you're right. I'm very intelligent. I can do my perm. You know what I'm saying? I can do a perm. And, how hard can it be? You read the instructions, put your little gloves on, and you do your little perm. It ain't going to be no big deal. Ain't nobody going to get hurt. And ain't nobody going to, lose no sleep over who does a perm. I mean, anybody can read. You know what I'm saying? We're all talented people in that aspect. So, like, let me do my perm. Nah, you go ahead. You go work with the the Kanye Wests and the TIs and stuff. Go get their image right. I got this. You know, I got this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got the perm situation. So I went to the store. Can't recall which one I was at, but I went to the store. You know what I'm saying? And I got the perm. This is all in my dream. I got the perm. I was like, okay, I love you, Waves. You know, me and my Waves had a conversation. I love you, but I need you to understand something. I got to get rid of you if I'm going, if I'm going to keep winning. You know what I'm saying? The only color I see is green, and I need the money. So I'm going to do this. So I put the perm in. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't burning. It wasn't, doing all the other stuff that perm normally do. So I was like, this perm is, gentle. I ain't got that much hair. Yes, I ain't got that much hair. So maybe the perm will, straighten it out. Won't have no complications, and we'll keep it moving. So in doing so, I rinsed the perm out, and I put towel on my head, wrap, and I dried my hair after I rinsed it out. Did the various steps that the paper told me to do, and I looked in the mirror, and when I looked in the mirror, I was immediately ready to go hunt that stylist down. Would you believe that in this dream I had patches of blood and guts? It seemed like you could see my skull, and my hair was smoking. It was like I was literally on fire from this perm. This perm had, my whole head was ravished. It was just everything. Balls, you could see my skull. You could see my skull. I was bleeding. And I'm saying to myself, I know this dude did not, tell me to get this perm, and he knew I didn't have enough hair, for the perm to come out good. So really, he messed up my entire life and career by telling me to get this perm, when really I probably should have never got it, because it doesn't take all that to straighten your hair. It's it's other creams and various, washes that you can do to straighten your hair. You ain't got to get no perm. I didn't think about it. I was just so concerned in the money and trying to get back to my career that I wasn't, using common sense. And even if I did get a perm, why the nigga made me do it? You know what I'm saying? Why the nigga made me do it? You get paid for this. Why you ain't doing my perm? Anyway, so, you know what I'm saying? I kept a positive attitude. I tried my best to keep a positive attitude. But you cannot keep a positive attitude when your brain is exposed. You know what I'm saying? Your skull is exposed. You have sores and smoke and various, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Patches. You have patches. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to, there's some people that, get relaxing. But I got a perm, and it wasn't good. And this is my dream. So, you know what I'm saying? And I just think that dream, I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means. Be yourself. If you got waves, you got waves. If you this, you that. Be yourself. Or if it means, you know what I'm saying, don't let people tell you what your style is. You dictate what it is that you want to be and what you want to represent. I don't know what that, was trying to teach me, but I find it very strange that that I got a perm. I really find that very, very, very strange. You know what I'm saying? Not many people can say they dream, of getting perms and coming out looking like a zombie about their head when they done. So I don't know. I guess, that's just one of my crazy stories. I don't, want to bore you guys with anymore, but I think, what I'm saying, that you guys should certainly email us at doublesolitary91@gmail.com and tell us a story about your craziest dream. And if you do that, I will pick my favorite one, maybe one or two, and I will, share with the audience so you guys can, have your dreams share with, my viewers. And don't be afraid to. Don't be afraid to email me. Do not text me if you have my number. Just email me so that, my cousin can see it too, and we can laugh and, make fun of you. And you guys certainly have made fun of me, I'm sure, with my brain all, smoking. But, you know what I'm saying? Dreams are, very prominent in people's life. We have them every night. So just, share with me your craziest one. And make sure you subscribe. I cannot stress that enough. Make sure you subscribe to this channel so that we can keep doing what it is that we do. You know what I'm saying? Double Solitary is new, but we are certainly on our way to success. So, you know what I'm saying? Keep your head clean. And again, this is Double Solitary. I am Marquis, and this is the only video blog where no comrade is left behind. You know what I'm saying? That is an Army reference. So I salute you guys. And I hope that you guys certainly come back next week to hear you know, some more of my crazy life. And, you know, keep your hair clean and don't get perms if you don't think that's the best thing to do. Alrighty. Peace. Love you. May I have